the Vanguard nerf, and there was one more thing as well, right, that I'm forgetting.
Armor.
-1 armor.
Quinn. Oh, and a blast off hits just barely from save. That means gpkek.
People just meme about this 1 armor, but if you think about it, the effective HP that you get per armor, and you're missing that in every game. So think about, okay, Celery's gonna die here while
denied? No.
So theoretical matchup, Pure has bottom. He's still doing pretty well. Sitting on 3.2k on the
trying to go for Ace again. This would be really big considering there's a big wave here. TP coming though from Quinn. See, most of betboom are here. Ember Spirit really wants this kill. Trying to focus on the Brew. First, they're going to lose their techies though. As here comes the Wukong's command. Ace getting extremely low inside this Wukong's. Will be resigned to his death, but how much is it going to cost them? Dyrachyo made his way over here as well as Nightfall just barely dies.
GPK has no outs right now.
Yeah, Bushwhack keeps him in place. Gets off one more Sleight of Fist. Adaptive Strike not doing a whole lot of damage. Kinetic Field is going to keep him at bay. Sleight of Fist is there. Double kill for GPK. Will he actually live? Tofu goes down to the right click of Toronto Tokyo. GPK holds the wave for the Dyrachyo Morphling in place. And now the blast off to follow. And GPK ends up with the triple.
God.
Unreal.
Dude, maybe I'll just go Shiva's guard. I think this is a good game for it too.
Yep. Smoke gank from betboom. Will result in the death of Celery. Maybe not the highest value kill, but they'll take it.
I've even looked at a tower yet.
Yeah.
They've been under pressure, to say the least, and it will remain that way. Tofu.
He dead.
It off.
Yeah, betboom connecting now. Astral Step onto save, but Quinn inside the kinetic field right now, focusing on the Disruptor. Toronto Tokyo getting quite low. Finally will drop. And the techies will be next, so 2 kills for Gaimin Gladiators. Nice heal coming out from the Undying, but dies shortly after, along with Ace.
Dyrachyo tickling Pure here.
So all the supports have died. One Brood as well, as Tofu will be the last support to eventually drop here. As betboom still quite relentless, getting control of the triangle now, and I think Celery, well, actually, Static Storm use, that's a little surprising.
I guess they didn't want any sort of counterplay with Tombstone there.
They're going to continue to fight, though. Crimson Guard is pop, which means Gaimin Gladiators don't do any damage. A nice bushwhack on the 3, but not a whole lot of follow-up. As Dyrachyo now, still Spirit Vessel, trying to right-click his way through. The Doom finally goes off, and it looks like that's going to be the result of Quinn dying here. He's targeted right now, but Nightfall gets off the double Boundless Strike with the Wukong's command to follow. And betboom, they do lose their 2 supports, but they're getting basically everything else that they wanted.
He'll get spotted here. Finds his way into the jungle. Might be okay if he...
He could Manta dodge the glimpse. Very difficult, though.
Not as hard as it used to be. Or, well, it is as hard as it used to be. Players just got better.
Has to be Undying again. Nightfall focusing on the melee racks as it is fortified. Quinn and company, they want to defend. Here jumps right in. Dyrachyo has to waveform away. They're still giving enough space for betboom to be able to securely take out at least the melee racks, if not more.
Pure deactivate the Crimson there, so at least they don't have that for the fight now.
Here comes the Shiva. Static Storm is only on the Hoodwink, so that's going to be an easy cleanup for betboom. But you can see, I mean, Gaimin just have nothing to deal with.
Bottom barracks have
betboom will get the full set of racks, and I don't see... Yeah, good one, thank you.
All right. Nice to see Morph hanging out and enjoying the view here.
Do they actually want to fight?
He lost his forms. Now he can only get down with waveform.
That's right. That is very true. Good one, Cinder and GPK. He's bushwhacked. Now he waveforms in. He does enough damage. They dust at the last moment and they find him.
Here so they do have the outpost advantage.
Yeah, there's the Astral Step opening. BKB immediately popped by Nightfall. The counter strike on the 3 here with the War Stomp to follow. Wukong's command comes after. And just like that, Celery dead for the 50th time this game. Tofu's going to be next. And the Wukong's command forces everybody from betboom out of the area. As you can see, Morphling taking a ton of damage. That's going to be the death of Dyrachyo. Quinn now taking heavy damage as well, but he kind of has to fight, it feels like. Trying to take out Pure, but he's going to live for the time being, but finally gets taken out by his support, who bought back previously from Gaimin Gladiators. Save. Aggro's Roche, just to be able to take part in this fight, does not want to keep him in his hole any longer. Celery, this looks to be a dieback from him. Oh, nice. Ace gets the double kill. Actually trying to turn his sights on the GPK. He gets hoodwinked. Oh my god, the triple kill from Ace. They actually find him in the end. And now Toronto Tokyo on the run. He's going to get harpooned back. Uses the Ogre Steel Totem along with the kinetic field and the clip, but it's not going to be enough. There's some of those mines. Roche. So Gaimin knows 100% this is up right now. There's the double damage on Nightfall.
Oh, Celery's gonna show. Okay.
Quinn actually jumps in, trying to delete something right off the bat. They're going to be able to get Toronto Toki. Does that buy back 15 seconds? Pure actually uses the Ag Doom on himself very early. Jumps right in, now trying to focus on that Morphling, but can't catch up. Instead, will have to go for the Brood Brother. Still a pretty damn big kill, and they find it. That's an instant buyback from Ace now as the Wukong's command forcing everybody from gaimin outside of the outskirts there. Now the waveform back in. Is that a static storm? That's just a kinetic field, it looks like. As Dyrachyo, he's going to be nullified for the time being. At half HP now, kind of getting kited to a high degree. As GPK looking, trying to finish him off. Balance strike coming in from behind. Dyrachyo inside the tree line. We'll get harpooned back. That huge hardweight stun again comes out. Lots of damage being applied as Nightfall barely gets out. No, 124 seconds of no Monkey King. That's a lot of creeps.
Dyrachyo bought back to defend base.
He has to, and now Save trying to prevent this Roach from coming out, but it's not even remotely close of going down, so he's going to basically suicide. And now Quinn, he's completely surrounded. Able to Astral Step to the high ground, though. I'm not sure if GPK has enough remnants to follow suit, as Ace now, he's extremely low as well. This Roshan number 3,
they didn't.
Very hotly contested. Celery gets off a Soul Rip there. Pure actually initiated on by the Brood, but now GPK looks like they will be able to finish off that pesky spider. 120 seconds of Tombstone placed ahead of time. Dyrachyo still with the Aegis, obviously. Wagner gonna hold him in place. There comes a stun front save. Actually trying to fight the command. Deleted. Celery trying to get the hell out, but GPK is gonna fall with that nullifier. Meanwhile, Dyrachyo's running into Monkey King, uses the refresher charge, trying to take out the Monkey, but he just dies instead. He basically suicides himself.
Full minute, Quinn.
Yeah, they know he's there. He's gonna get Searing Chain. They actually break the link, and so there's the Aghanim Scepter Doom, but Pure is bushwhacked to a tree. Now Nightfall, they're able to catch up to this Broodmother, and Ace is dead, no buyback. And betboom finally should be able to finish this game. Pure jumps back in, the Doom's still going, and they'll be able to take out Quinn relatively easily now that he's completely outnumbered. Another Wukong's command, and Quinn, last remaining member, but not for long as GG's come out.
Oh, that reaction from Pure. That reaction from Pure was so telling. Oh my god, I want a replay of that player reaction there.
What did he do?
He basically did a not like this.
Welcome to the secret shop. What are you buying?
Thanks, mate. I mean, mate.